Hey, it's Jack here. Today we're in Las Vegas, Nevada, and we're going to check out the world famous Pinball Hall of Fame. Get a perspective of where the Pinball Hall of Fame is located. It's just down the road, walking distance from Mandalay Bay. It's right against the airport, and also walking distance from Las Vegas Harley-Davidson, and walking distance from the Welcome to Las Vegas sign. I did a video at the Welcome to Las Vegas sign a while ago. I'll put the link in the description down below and up above there. Really like the landscaping here at the Pinball Hall of Fame. It used to be located on the other side of the airport, not on the Las Vegas Boulevard like it is now. Supposedly in here they have one of my all-time favorite pinball machines, the Black Knight from the early 80s. Hopefully they have it, as I've been told. If they do, I'm looking forward to playing it because I haven't played that game in years. First time I ever played that game, I was in Orlando, Florida, visiting Disney World. Was also told they have a Tron game in here from about the same time era. Tron, one of my all-time favorite movies. Don't really know what else they have. I've been playing pinball since I was a little kid. Really enjoy it, and I haven't played in years, so we'll go inside, check things out, see what games they have. Current hours are 11 to 9, as stated here. Face covering required on premises. Here we go. Cool throwback. These are 50 cents. You can get one of these little prize balls. Looks like they got the little trolls in there, so it's a troll prize ball. And over here, it looks just like a random assortment of goodies you can get. Oh, we got one of these machines that you make the coin. I hadn't seen these in years. You put your name on it, and it stamps it out. Good luck. And here's Zoltar. Can't remember I've ever played one of these machines, but you find them everywhere. They're pretty cool. And they ask you to tear the ticket slowly to the left. Oh, here's a throwback for me. It's a Captain Fantastic from Pinball Wizard. I played this game years ago at Knott's Berry Farm in California. And here's another one not currently plugged in, but this is the Pinball Wizard from the same time era for Tommy. Can't say I've ever played or seen this game called High Score Pool at the Apollo 13. We got the Shack Attack machine. We got one right here. It's being restored, so it's currently not plugged in. And these older ones here are not plugged in. Also the Carnival from Bally and the Pinball by Stern. It's the Space Shuttle machine. We got No Fear, Indianapolis 500, Time Machine, World Challenge Soccer, and they're cheering as I go by. I like how the machines will do that. Sometimes they'll make some noise to get your attention. Fishtails from Williams. This one looks interesting with all the ramps and stuff. And we've got a Bugs Bunny birthday ball. This one's got some ramps and looks like a fun one. Thing to note, all the games here use quarters, just like the old times. So they've got a quarter vending machine up front. I'm gonna get some change here in a bit. Walking around first, I wanna see what games I wanna play. And there are hundreds of vintage pinball games here. Walk around and show you guys what there is, and then we'll pick one out or two out, and many out. Play some pinball. This one's called Triple Action. Got Jokers. Spider-Man's out of order. Check back tomorrow. Looks like he's got sick. Cue Ball Wizard. And there are half a dozen vintage machines here that are currently unplugged. Here's a name I forgot about, Johnny Mnemonic. Here's another Captain Fantastic game. Big Valley. Here's one called Bronco. And here's one that's being restored. Another one being restored. Here's some vintage games here. Another one getting restored. Big Brave. Wild Wild West, and Canada Dry. Think Orange. This is a themed game for Canada Dry. This is pretty cool. And you try to knock down the flags up there that spell out Canada Dry. Here's some very old machines here that aren't plugged in, but they're neat to look at. This side not plugged in, but we got Line Drive, one for the Black Hole, Demolition Man, Sylvester Stallone, Wesley Snipes, Sandra Bullock in that movie. That was fun. This looks like it might be fun to play. 50 cents for one play. Bunch of ramps. We'll come back, check that one out. Attack from Mars. Now this has got kind of a 3D effect on the back end there. And here's a smaller one called Revenge from Mars in 3D. That's pretty neat with the lights. One here called the Twilight Zone that's not plugged in. Oh, nope, this is Black Knight 2000. I'm looking for the regular Black Knight game, although we might check this one out too. When this game was very popular in the arcades, USA versus Soviet Union. Table hockey. Side here we have Creature from the Black Lagoon. Oh, cool, a Star Wars game. Elvira. Here's Star Wars.
Right here.
And we got Addams Family. I remember playing Addams Family back in the 90s. This was a pretty fun game. I'll probably come back check this one out. This is called NBA Fast Break. It's got multi-levels. Looks like a fun game to play. Elvira's Scared Stiff. Pretty cool game. And Street Fighter 2. Another cool looking game. Bally's Mr. Dude. Can't say I've ever heard of that game. And we got a game called Party Zone here that's in the process of being restored. The Machine Bride of Pinball. The Guns N' Roses game. That's a pretty cool looking game. Now, here's Pinbot. And then, as we saw, there's Bride of Pinbot, 2 machines over. This is a South Park machine. Right next to it is a rare prototype machine, only 10 produced. It's called Goin' Nuts. It's currently unplugged. It's from November 1983. The other side over here, we've got they've got stickers and all sorts of cool stuff in these vending machines, all for 50 cents. More of the prize carousels, keychains. Looks like Batman, Superman keychains here for $1. Prize carousel. And we've got patches if you're into patches. Not sure what Space Pusher is, but here's a Space Pusher machine. You know about this machine? I've never seen it before. Let me know in the comments. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play the game because I'm not sure what it's all about, but it looks kind of interesting. It looks like something that may have come from a Chuck E. Cheese or an establishment like that. Let me know in the comments if you know anything about Space Pusher. And also, let you know that there's lifelike violence mild. Not sure what that means, but it's lifelike, there's violence, but it's mild. It says Dragon's Lair at the top, but as I look down, it's a root beer machine in the Dragon's Lair console. Played the heck out of this one back in the day. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. You get about 3 or 4 buddies with you and you sit there and play, and other people would come and join along. A lot of fun. Oh, Off-Road. This game brings back memories. When I was stationed in Orlando, Florida, I played this game during the off hours. A lot of fun. I threw a lot of quarters in this game. Oh, Whack-A-Mole. Actually, it's Whack-A-Gator. Same type of thing where you try to go through and hit the gator as they go by. Oh, we got the claw machine. This looks like it says 1938 Iron Claw, and it's been scraped off there, so we can't really see much else. But it's a claw machine. You pick up one of the little ball-looking things with the prize inside, and try to drop it in the hole. And of course, Asteroids. Anybody who played games in the 80s and goes to any arcade in the 80s and even now, probably there's an Asteroids game like this one. Super Mario Brothers. And I want you to read the sign saying the machine is 35 years old, controls are old and brittle. If you hit this machine, you are kicked out. No second chances, nothing. Just play it, be gentle with it. Vintage machine, been around a while. Here is a classic game I played many times. It's a Star Wars, a game from Atari. Empire Strikes Back. Atari built over 11,000 Star Wars, but only about 300 of the sequel, Empire Strikes Back. Now you can play both on this machine. Just press the button next to the coin chute to change the game before inserting the coin. No refunds if you press after you play. So that's cool. I don't think I've ever played the Empire Strikes Back version of this game, only the original game. Here's another classic I played and threw many quarters in back in the day. This is the Centipede game. Infamous rolling ball, press a button. Oh, here's a Ms. Pac-Man game. Wait, that's Phoenix. This must be a game that has, again, a different game inside the console, because this is definitely Phoenix. Cool to see that going again. Invaders. Used to play this one a lot when I go to a pizza parlor. They had a Space Invaders game. Can it be? Can it be? Oh my God. It is the Tron game. I will be coming back to play this. It's the original Mario Brothers, but they have it here. And they have a Joust game. Space Jam machine from the original Space Jam with Michael Jordan and all the Warner Brothers cartoon characters. On this aisle are machines being restored or in the process of just getting received, and they will soon be restored. And this is what we came here for. Plugged in, all ready to go. Williams Black Knight from the early 1980s. This was the first pinball game I ever played that had ramps and dual, if I remember right, dual paddles, where you have the paddles up top, paddles down below here. It's 50 cents, and you get 3 balls per game. So let's check this out. Let's put our quarters in. Hit the play button. Now this game has 2 buttons here. This game has 2 buttons here. One is for the flipper. The first one is for the magnet save. When the ball's trying to go down the side, if you hit that button fast enough, the magnet will pop it back in. You can save it, and then it'll drop back down. I noticed the ramp on this side, or the bar on this side, is to prevent it from going, is pushed down, so it's going to make it a ramp, and probably the ball will just launch and come out of there. Oh, drained it right down the middle. Thing's got a lot of play with it. Off camera, I played this game. We wanted to talk about how many quarters I threw into this game today to play it. Absolutely cool. It's been restored with the exception of the one bar on the left side. It's totally restored as I remember playing it. The bar on the left side actually gives the game an advantage, or the house an advantage, but I've only had it go off to that side a couple times, and and drained when it should have been in play, but that's okay. The game's from the early 1980s. It's 40 years old, so I'm just happy to be able to play it again. Down this row we have some more vintage machines that aren't currently plugged in and working. Fireball, I played this one quite a bit. Bally's Fireball. We got Buck Rogers, Spacewalk, and Cleopatra. Starship Troopers, Roller Disco, and a Hulk machine. Game I wish they had plugged in, which is Burger Time. I used to play that one quite a bit. Crazy Climber, that one still works. You have to climb up the building there and try not to get smashed by the windows, and there's stuff that drops down too. Dig Dug, got Tetris, they've got Tapper, here's Frogger, Mousetrap, Punch Out. Pinball machines on this side of the building are unplugged. There's a few that are plugged in, but most are unplugged. They're probably being restored more than likely. I remember playing this one. Let's play it again. It's called Sky Jump. It's a traditional machine. I say traditional, it's just a flat machine. No bells, no whistles, just you try to knock the targets down, the 1 through 7 targets. You have your flippers. Looks like it's in pretty good condition. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a quarter in, play it out. Here we go. Now, I'm not trying to shake these machines at all because they are vintage and old. I don't want to break them, and I don't want to be tossed out of here. So they ask that you don't shake the machines. Back in the day, I nudged it a little bit to try to get the ball to roll the way I wanted it to, but not today. This one's pretty darn good. They've restored this one well. They have these vintage Moldorama machines here. These are from Disneyland, probably from 1961. This guy will make you a Donald. And this one will make you a Pluto. This one says today's color is light pink with multicolored dots. It's a Pluto. Now it's about 100 degrees outside, if not more. I would get one of these, but I'm afraid it would probably melt before I got it home. Here's a brand new game. It even says new machine. It's $1 to play. And it's for the Mandalorian. I have obviously never played this game before. I'm going to throw a buck worth of quarters in, see what it's all about. Let's check it. Up in the corner, we got Grogu, aka Baby Yoda, saying hello to us. Ball was stuck up there. Thought the game was over. And here we go again. I don't know what I did, but here it comes. I got multi-ball. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. There goes. Lost one. You got 3 again. Lost another one. I lost one down the side. They keep multiplying, which I'm not complaining with. I lost another one. Oh, this is crazy. I'm liking it. I'm liking this. Got 2 balls going down to 1. Back to 2. Oh, lost another one.
There's one on the left rim.
Oh, right up the middle. Total bonus. I don't know what I'll get. Let's see if I got the match. Got a match 70. Nope, I had 50. Oh well.
See you next time, Mando.
See you next time, it told me. I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed this tour and walk around of the Pinball Hall of Fame here in Las Vegas, Nevada. You like this video? Give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. We'll catch you on the next one.